Welcome to Out of the Box with me, Jake Burns,
Jessica Roach,
on Liverpool Community Radio. Hello and welcome to Out of the Box on this miserable, rainy day in Liverpool. How are you, Jess?
Doing fine. It feels so weird without Eileen, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's so odd. So me, Jake Burns and Jess Roach, we had Eileen, didn't we?
Yeah.
And now she's gone back down south. But we're still here, Out of the Box, bringing you the best local music, all from around Liverpool, Merseyside, here, there and everywhere, really.
A bit of everything, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to start off with some of our favourite tracks from this month. One of my favourites is The Hummingbirds. They've got a headline show coming up in October. I think it's the 28th. I'm not too sure on that though. And I really like the sound. I really like the album. I just think they're a really good band. This is The Hummingbirds with Knocking on My Door. It's part of a full album of like songs just like this. So it's really good.
I've told you 1,000 times before, I want no more from you. Though I try, it seems to make you cry. I want no more from you. I want no more. Got no time for you. Though you try, it seems to make me cry. I've got no time for you. I've got no time. Don't you come knocking on my door. I don't wanna see your face. I don't wanna see your face, and all these memories, they keep on flooding back to me. There's nothing here that's left but fighting for. Oh, I know more from you. Oh, I know
That was The Hummingbirds with Knocking on My Door. All the album is like, it's kind of like that, similar to that stuff, and it's just really different, I think, to a lot of the bands that are out now. You know, it's not just the same old kind of indie stuff. I don't know. I feel like they've got their own little thing going on.
Their own phlegm.
Yeah, they have. So today, on today's show, August's Out of the Box. Well, we say August, but the weather suggests December, maybe November. Anyway, August Out of the Box, we have a interview with Yao Owusu.
Oh no, wait, was that his name?
Yao,
that was it.
Yao Owusu. He's the curator at LIMF. LIMF is going on 2 weeks from now.
Yeah, I think it's like the 21st, isn't it, of August? Something like that.
Yeah. So we've got a interview with him coming up. But first, Jess, what's your first song of the month?
This is by a band called His New Atlas. This is called Broken Mirrors.
Intertwine my fingers, stitch my hands shut, 'cause my
Say that's a band, but it's actually just a one-man band. He's from Northern Ireland. I'd say his name, but I genuinely do not know how to say it. But I actually got given this at Sound City. I was just like looking at bands, and I was with one of my friends who I went to uni with, and this lad just pulled us over and was like, "Oh, take a CD," and he was just giving them out for free. So that's how I got that. Which I didn't hear of. I think he might have been performing maybe in Sound City. I'm not too sure.
That's a good marketing skill.
But
just give people
But
CDs.
He's always performing in Liverpool, because I was looking at his Facebook, and like he's always doing gigs in Liverpool. I think he's went back over to Northern Ireland now, but he's been in Liverpool for a while.
There's a connection though, isn't there? There's a strong connection with Ireland and Liverpool.
Yeah.
That was a really good song though. It did remind me a little bit like James Bay.
Yeah.
Just that kind of I don't know, kind of a chilled out. I don't know, just nice.
Definitely
nice
sounds
song.
like someone in the charts.
Yeah, we couldn't quite put our finger on it while we were off air. He does remind me of someone though. He is really good. What I'm going to play next. So what we've been doing is a track of the month. We've only been having one or two, haven't we, each?
Yeah.
And we've decided to up the ante now. We've added more and more in. We just want to get new songs in each time. So anyone out there who's listening, get your stuff over to us and it could be played on the next show. So you can either email it to me, jaysburns99@hotmail.co.uk, or you can get it over to Jess.
My email is jessroche, ROCHE, 94@live.co.uk.
So next I'm going to play a song from Little Grace. This is called Pastime History.
Must agree that there's chemistry between you and me, and we can make a slide cause he's a thing of your past. And I know that many have said this before, but I'm not lying, baby, I'm just trying to get through. And if my plan is a winner, then I'll take you for dinner. Then we head back to my place and we see if this was all that you had imagined it to be. She said, it's not you, it's me. I got a problem with my past time history. Cause we are two, not three, but I just need some time for recovery. You can tell by the way, cause it's in my walk and it's clear. You've been hurt before, yeah. Except my history's a mystery. Said I know it's hard to talk about the way you look, cause you're not some princess in our fairy tale book. But if we take a second and rewrite our wrongs, said I could hold you in my arms for the whole night long. It's not you, it's me. I got a problem with my past time history. Of course we are two, not three, but I just need some time for recovery. You can tell by the way, cause it's in my walk and it's clear. You've been hurt before, yeah. Except my history's a mystery. I can't go on like this no more. Because the girl, the way you leave me, it's breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law. And if we ever cross paths in the street, I just glance right up at you and then not stare back at mine. I got a problem with my pastime, yeah. Cause we are two, not three, but I just need some time to recover. You can tell by the way, cause it's in my walk and it's clear that you've been hurt before, yeah. Except my history's a mystery.
That was Little Grace with Pastime History. I'm actually really big fan of Little Grace.
Yeah, have you ever seen them live?
No.
They're good, you know. I didn't even know who they was when I seen them live.
Really?
But they performed at me brother's, like a college gig, basically. Because they went the same college as me brother and then ended up going the same uni as me.
Oh, right.
But they were performing there, and at the end of the gig, they were like, oh, we're going on to John Moores to do our third and final year. And I was like, oh, I'm going to be in their class. But like, they were really good, though, to be honest, when I seen them.
All right.
They sound just like they do.
Do they?
If you know what I mean? Like, you know, when you see a band and you're like, oh, you don't sound that good.
Yeah, you don't sound like the album, yeah.
Yeah, but they did sound really good.
Yeah, I'm a massive fan of them. I've played them before.
Phone call me now. Sorry, Nan. I'm just going to have to ignore that.
I played the Mind, Body and Soul a couple of shows back, and I don't know, I just kind of fell in love with them a while back. I thought, wow, you know, these are really good. And lately they've been played by Mr. Jam on Radio 1.
Yeah. So
really good for them. I was watching a Sound Chain the other week. It's just like a show on MTV, and it was Catfish and the Bottlemen. I don't know whether you've heard of them. They're just they're quite big. They play Glastonbury and stuff. Well, what they said, how they kind of blew up was because they got played on Radio 1. They said they got played that one time, and it just kind of blew up from there.
God,
so you know,
they might get the same thing then.
Good on them. I'm happy for them. Mm-hmm. So Radio is the middleman. So what's your next track?
This is Daisy Chains by Scarlett.
Hold
So that was Daisy Chains by Scarlet. That was another band who actually got another free CD off in Sound City.
Free CDs all around.
Yeah, they were just like handing them out, all the bands. Like everyone was just trying to get the name out, I think, so they were just giving it to everyone and everyone.
That's a really good
Anyone
place
and
to
everyone.
kind of showcase your stuff, isn't
Plus,
it?
like, you don't know who's going to be there, because like sometimes you can get like people from record companies going there and everything. So like it's just a chance to like
There's a lot
get
of people
the stuff out.
who have played at SoundCloud who are now like really big, haven't they?
Yeah.
Like Florence and the Machine, you know, she headlined Glastonbury, and a couple of years ago she headlined Sound City, so
That's
it's
true.
really it's a good one to, I don't know, to get into.
Yeah.
So we're going to play the interview now with Yawowusu. Yawowusu. I like to say his name because it sounds like I'm speaking another different language. Pronounce your name, Yaw?
Yow.
Yow. Okay, just wanted to get that right.
Yeah, yow, yeah.
Okay, so hi Yow. So LIMF is coming up very soon. Is everything all set to go?
I believe so. You know, obviously working with the fantastic team at Coach Liverpool, part of Liverpool City Council, and they're doing they do like all the logistics side. But from my standpoint, artistically, everything they're in place. I'm ready to go.
Oh, great! That's really good. So it's a bigger lineup this year. It just seems to be getting better and better. Is it a year-long process to get everyone booked?
Yeah, I pretty much start artistically in terms of like looking at how I see it, kind of in the lead up to the previous year's festival. So basically now I'm already starting to plot down ideas and themes for next year.
Oh, really?
What I normally do is about a week after the festival's finished, I will then start compiling a list of artistic directors, themes and events that I think could work, and then I start literally putting in the wheels in motion.
So it takes about a year?
So, yeah, it's pretty much 11 months leading.
Oh wow, so it takes a long time then.
yeah.
Do you feel it's still important to have the local bands on at the festival as well as the bigger names?
Oh yeah, totally. But I think I don't do it in a tokenistic way. I think I actually genuinely believe the certain artist that deserves to perform in and around national or international artists. You know, if an artist is local and they suit that spot, then it makes perfect sense. So, and that's across all stages and all events. So, you know, we've got, you know, one event headlined by a Liverpool, double headlined by Liverpool acts. It's called Rich Jukebox. So that's Dave McKay from the Zootons and also The Farm. And then we've got, you know, other events where there's Liverpool artists, you know, in every different event. So I think it's important, but I think that, like, really we have got one of the best music scenes in the world. Do you know what I mean? So it makes sense that they'll be on, you know, next to other artists, household names or whatever you'd call them.
Yeah, I do. I agree. So now we've got stuff like Next Stop New York and the Global Roots to International Mixtape. What was the aim of adding these sort of features to the festival?
Well, you know, Liverpool International Music Festival has a couple of different strands, and, you know, one thing I've always been, you know, happy about is that, you know, we have a lot of great free events in Liverpool, but I wouldn't say they don't all necessarily push the envelope. And I think one of the things I want to do in year 2, which was last year, was to have a strand that was a bit more artistically directed and also probably a bit more challenging and educational as well as entertaining. And so the commissions do that. So every year we have a couple of commissions, and they're all themed. So this Music Migrations, which is all about how music has kind of, you know, come into the city, developed and moved, and, you know, moved around the world or have come to Liverpool from other places. And, you know, it's important to have them. So, you know, Liverpool Next Stop New York, Global Roots International Mixtape, Roots Jukebox, the Girls Got Heron Tribute, The Revolution Will Be Live, you know, all them, and then some of the other events are all around that theme. And I think they're really good because they are creatively engaging, educational, but they're also very entertaining, and I think that's very important. And a lot of them work across different creative mediums, so it's not just music and performance, it's also art. Do you know what I mean? It's also kind of theatre and film. So one of the things we've done this year was commission the documentary, which has taken one of our city's best photographers, Mark Minotti, literally all around the world doing a documentary about Liverpool and other music cities. And I think that's very important, really.
Yeah, it is. It sounds like a really good feature as well to add the educational side, because there is such a big history to Liverpool music with the Mersey Beat and the Cavern Club.
Yeah, well, totally, yeah. And that makes I've always said that it's that history that makes LIMF as a festival make sense. You know, I've said this quite a lot as well. I don't see LIMF as just a normal generic music festival. It's more of a statement piece every year about what's happening within Liverpool music and how we see ourselves within the global music industry. So I think that's where all that history is every kind of decision, every bit of programming is kind of informed by that history that kind of leads us up to this day. So I think it's important that we have a lot of activity that kind of shines a light on that kind of heritage as well.
Yeah, I agree. So not only is it's Europe's biggest free festival, it also gives young talent in Liverpool a chance with the LIMF Academy. Tell us a little bit more about that.
You've done some amazing research. You do. Yeah. The LIMF Academy is all about giving artists, bands, DJ producers from the ages of 13 to 25 kind of opportunity to kind of develop themselves. There's three main areas, which is the first is, and I suppose the easiest is, you know, we got free workshops for young people to do everything from DJing, producing, songwriting, all quite high level, you know, led by seasoned professionals in each of those areas. Then the second kind of option is for bands, DJs and artists to perform at LIMF Summer Jam, which is obviously, as you said, Europe's biggest free music festival. And then out of those ones who perform on that stage, it's also opportunity for the three most ready, the ones who are probably most professionally ready to get, you know, a bursary of money from us, and also get year-round mentoring and support and opportunities from the city as well. So it's kind of free-tier process depending on what level people are at, but it's literally all about kind of giving opportunities and developing talent, really, because the lifeblood of any music scene or any festival, or, you know, is talent. So we've just got to make sure that we continually give opportunities and continually develop our own talent in Liverpool.
Yeah, so it kind of ranges from, you know, the big names from like Labyrinth all the way down to the people just starting out at 13. So there's a massive range going on, isn't there?
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, and that's the way any festival should be, because it's like anything, you know, without youth and new talent and new artistic directors and new people coming through, you can't survive. You can't sustain 25 years. You can't sustain 100 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you know, I think the hope is that something like LIMF will be around for a very, very long time, and you know, I think that's a big part of it. We can't just focus on people who are established and safe bets. We've got to focus on new talents. And my hope is that one of the talents that we've spotted this year, last year, or the year before ends up being one of our main headline stars in 15 years or 10 years. And that'll be perfect.
That'll be really good, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So.
Do you think one reason why it's so successful is because it's in Liverpool? You know, there seems to be like a real community spirit around Liverpool, doesn't there? Do you think that's one of the reasons?
I think Liverpool, this is like, regardless of how people see it, Liverpool is a party city. You know what I mean? It's nothing like, it is a party city. People in Liverpool love big events, they love having fun, and, you know, they love music. So to me, you know, that's at the core of LIMF, and I think people who live here feel that way, but I think a lot of people come to Liverpool, you know, couples of tens of thousands of people come to Liverpool. So they come from other countries, they come from other cities, and I think that's because, once again, the experience that they have here is a very community-based, you know, fun place, safe place, but also, you know, once again, it's entertaining, it's a party, it's you know, it's annual, it's regular. So I think, you know, they're key features, really. Okay,
so I want to say you're the music curator, if I'm saying that right.
Yeah.
Okay, so what jobs and roles do you actually do?
It's one of those odd titles that they give me, but I didn't know what it was until I was my thing is, obviously, out there in the world, there's loads of potential music that could form as part of LIMF. So you could have everything, and how it's weighted. Like, you know, it could be very heavily rock, it could be heavily soul, whatever. But my job as a music creator is to look at what's out there, look at what's going on in the city, and literally select what I believe should be showcased. So it's kind of like the term curator, if I'm correct, comes from, you know, being in a gallery. So you have an artistic curator who will do a gallery, and they'll go, okay, that picture should come in here because that's important. And that's kind of my role, but in a musical way. It's kind of just what should go in. So literally, I, you know, pick the artistic theme, and then I book pretty much all the acts, or guide other people to book the acts that fit in with the theme. So it's pretty much that. It's quite fun. to be fair.
Yeah, so like you kind of choose the lineup then.
Yeah. So pretty much every act you see on the bill this year, I've either booked or I've signed off on them being booked for the festival.
All right.
So yeah, 99.9% of that lineup is got my name next to it in a sense. So but at the same time, you know, it's good, but you know, it comes with a certain level of responsibility because Liverpool's greatest asset is that everybody's got an opinion. So at the same time, it's good to be able to be put in a position of picking talent like that. You also have the issue sometimes that other people think you should put this on, you should put that on. But yeah, it's so far so well. It's been wholly positive this year.
So how do you normally go about choosing the lineup? Because like there's a lot of acts to choose from.
Yeah, I think a lot of it is like, as I say, when like even during this festival, I'll walk around and I'll look at acts and see how they've engaged with the crowd and see what people are excited about, and I will literally start making a list of, you know, ones that worked or types of arts that worked, type of arts that didn't, types of events that worked, type of art events that didn't, and I'll start making a list. And probably now I'm thinking about the second week of September, I'll have a hit list of artists that I want for next year. And literally that's it. That's probably maybe 150, 200 artists, and I'll literally go through it, and then I'll start, come October, November, I'll start putting offers in for them to see if they can do the gig. And around, you know, with it negotiation, around probably February, March time,
yeah,
I'll know who's in. So that's kind of the process. So it is long. It's like, it does take a bit of time, and you know, a couple of heartbreaks in there, but there's always nice surprises where, you know, you'll get an artist that you really wanted, that's you know what I mean, that is available or whatnot.
So it's kind of never ending then.
Never ending. Like in my head as well, I'm thinking, obviously, Lord willing that I'm involved that far, but I'm thinking more 2018, 2017. What, you know, I'm already starting to plot ideas for.
Oh my God.
Could be a big
Wow.
booking then. Do you know what I mean? So it's just ongoing. It's ongoing. But I think, as I say, I believe that with stuff like this, because it is reflective of the city of Liverpool and it's not just a private thing, I think I've got to be quite in tune with the kind of flow of the music current within Liverpool, within the UK, and also what opportunities are potentially out there. So as I travel and go to different cities, countries, I'm always going, okay, could we do a partnership with this country? Could we do something really special? So, you know, we done one project this year where we sent 2 artists to South Africa to work with 2 South African artists. So 2 Liverpoolians went there to work on a piece, and that was something that in my mind conceptually was in my head for about 8 years maybe.
Wow.
So it was just the right time to kind of make it happen this year.
Yeah, I don't even know what I'm going to have for my tea tonight.
I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm going to have for my tea tonight, but yeah.
So, how did you actually get this job? I was just wondering then, like, how did they get in contact with you?
Isn't it?
Yeah, I well, basically, in terms of it, I suppose the short answer was, for like literally 10 years, I've been working in the music industry in different manners. So artist development, kind of a lot of engaging youth music projects, managing artists, putting out music, all that kind of stuff. And then the council asked me to help them with an event that we done in 2012 called the Mobos, and they wanted a kind of a really good grassroots activity around it. So I done that for them. And around the end of the time I was working on that with them, they asked me to kind of look at a new festival that they were planning that would replace Matthew Street. So I said to them, I said basically, these are my ideas on what you should do. And then from that, they literally said, well, come and do a 10-minute presentation, a proper presentation on it. So I'd done it, and then they went, do you want to do this role? And at the time, I didn't know what it really was. I knew it would be a music festival. I didn't know it would end up being what it's ended up developing to be. So yeah, it's kind of come from those things. But alongside the festival, I still do the artist management thing. I still do music promotions. I still do literally all the same things I was doing before. But this is just one of the other activities that I do.
Yeah. So do you know of any bands or artists to watch from the LIMF Academy this year?
From this year, there's loads, you know, because like you've got like Seattle Yacht Club, who are amazing. You've got Polar States, who are amazing. But there's also a great couple of guys who are like our top 3 this year. There's a guy called Meek, on a kind of soul singer. You've got what else have we got? We've got Michael Seri, who's kind of a drum and bass producer, kind of like the way you have those producer DJs who make records and people vocal. So you've got him, but then there's a kid called Jalen Ngonda, who's actually from the US originally, but has moved to Liverpool to go to LIPA. And I think he's very special. He's one of the most special artists I've seen anywhere in the last 3 or 4 years. So hopefully he reaches his potential. But he's one of our main academy guys for this year.
Oh, great! So there's loads going on, isn't there? There's lots to look forward to, isn't there?
Yeah, and as I say, we're just one. You know, like Liverpool's music scene is flourishing anyway, and we're just one of many different, you know, events and festivals that are going on there, you know, alongside Liverpool Sound City, alongside Liverpool Music Week, alongside Fresh Oil Festival and all them, and I think we're just playing our part. I think the difference that Liverpool International Music Fest, the difference between us and them, I suppose, is that we are once again representing the city of Liverpool, and we've, you know, it's kind of a big, in that way, it's a bigger responsibility. But I think, you know, there's loads of great stuff happening in the city at the moment musically, and you know, it's great to be playing a part in it all,
of it, isn't it? Yeah. No, it is really exciting. So thanks for your time today, Yar.
No problem.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thanks
whatsoever.
so much. Bye.
Like our group page called Out of the Box on Facebook.
So that was our interview with Yao Owusu from LIMF. LIMF's got a lot of stuff going on, isn't it?
It has, yeah.
It really has. But before then, we're going to play Circa Waves. This is Fossils. Circa Waves. They're also a Liverpool band. Great band. Really, really.
We've played a few of their stuff, haven't we?
Yeah, really, really like Circa Waves. They play Glastonbury. They were actually one of my favourites I saw.
Oh God, yeah, I remember you saying.
They're
from here, aren't
they? Yeah, from Liverpool.
Yeah.
So we've got some What's Ons, haven't we?
Yep.
So apart from LIMF, which you hasn't shut up about the whole time, what have you got?
There's a Liverpool Family Fun Festival. I think I went to this last year, you know.
Oh, right.
Because
Where is it?
it's in it leads on to Otterpool off Riversdale Police Club. Can't read what I've wrote there because my handwriting's so terrible. Grounds. It says grounds. There we go. I thought it said gardens. I was like, no.
What?
No, it says gardens. But yeah, but I remember going to Otterpool last year and like they had like this fun fair there and that, and like they had quite a lot going on. But I don't know whether they always have that going on in Otterpool.
I think I
remember.
fair. Yeah, I remember going a few times when I was younger to a fair thing, but
yeah,
I don't know whether it was the same thing. I just remember Otterpool and thinking it was like so far. I was like, wow. We have came so far for this place.
I always still think that now. I know. Every time I go.
It's like, wow, it's a new world.
Yeah, that's on Friday the 28th of August. Lasts until 31st. I think it must be for free. I'm not sure. There's been no
no prices.
No, I'm not too sure. And then there's obviously LIMF, which we've been talking about.
There's loads going on about in LIMF, isn't there?
There's a Southport Flower Show. Not really Liverpool, but kind of close.
Yeah, it's Merseyside.
Yeah. And that's in Victoria Park. Tickets range from £18 to £22.50. And that's on the 20th till the 23rd of August. We always used to go to that when we were little because my mum's a proper, like, massive gardener. She loves gardening.
Wow, I
like,
wouldn't have known that.
Oh my God. Absolutely loves it. Like, the garden's full of plants. She like, her dream is to have a cottage garden. So
really?
we'd always go to...
That's so nice.
Yeah, we'd always go there when we were younger. And me and my brother would absolutely hate it. But they do have bands there, you know. They have bands there, so it's quite good. But
okay.
They have a lot of shows on as well.
I can imagine it to be very like artsy.
Yeah, it's just like in
naturist,
this. Yeah, it's just in this massive park, and the what they do have is like they have little gardens that they've made themselves, and people come around and rate these gardens. Have you ever seen gardening shows on the telly?
Yeah, I have.
It's literally it's like that, the way they come around and like rate them and stuff.
What's
It's
the one
so
on now?
weird.
Love Your Garden.
Yeah,
that's on now. Yeah,
my mum watches every single gardening show like possible that she could ever watch.
My favourite show, you know, kinds of talent shows like that, it's not X Factor, it's not BGC, it's the Bake Off. I love the Bake Off. I am just mad for the Bake Off, like, seriously. It's on tonight and I'm so excited.
I can't believe I've never watched it, you know.
I can't. I am actually obsessed.
Quite a few people are into cooking shows though, aren't
they?
See, I do like a bit of Come Dine With Me, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, Comes Out Me,
that's my one.
TV Gold. I'd go as far as saying.
It's quite funny.
Yeah,
I
the guy, what's his name? Something Lamb, Richard Lamb, I think his name is. The narrator is really funny.
Yeah, one of my teachers was actually on Come Dine With Me.
Really?
Yeah,
oh my God.
One of my teachers. I was shocked when I found out, like, because I didn't know he was a cook, but, like, he was going to meet, like, we were all in college one day, and then the next day he come in really happy, we were all like, what's going on with you? And he was like, oh, it's just on Come Dine With Me Channel 4 last night. And we were all like, what? He was like, yeah, but, like, apparently he filmed it years ago. Like, they must have filmed it about 3 years ago before they actually released it, something like that.
Oh, that's weird, isn't it?
I know, it is. I don't think they even told him that, what the date it was coming out or anything. They just kind of filmed it, and then they must do loads of them though, so they're probably just like doing loads of them. Anyway, moving on.
Anyway,
I don't know how to pronounce this, but it's spelled M-A-Y-A-S. Mayas, maybe?
Mayas? Yeah.
M-A-Y-A-S. A Revolution of an Endless Time. That's at the World Museum, and that's free entry. Mayas.
As in the Mayas, the people?
I've never heard of it, yeah.
Okay.
Are they people?
I may be thinking of the Mayans.
I think that is it, though, you know. Because what it is an exhibition about the time of warriors. That must be it.
I don't know whether it's the Mayans or the Mayas. I have to look that up.
But it's about these warriors who were shamanic rituals, human sacrifice, like this is all what they did. Jade treasures, whatever they are.
Jade?
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah, your name.
People actually look for me. Am I a treasure now? So we're gonna play a song now by Satia Play. This is We Should Have Been.
We spend too much time worrying about the stresses in life that are bringing us down. Too much to do with not enough time. And we spend most of our lives in dead-end jobs, wishing that we could just take off. Too much to do with not enough time. clothes, dress out the window, get all your friends, take them with you. We don't wanna have to say we should have been dancing, singing away, living life, just dancing it up. Wait, 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 wait. And we spend most of our lives trying to find love. When you look, you won't find no. Too much to do with not enough time. And we spend most of our lives in dead-end jobs, wishing that we could just take off. Too much to do with not enough time. Family clothes, dress out the window, get all your friends, take them with you. We don't wanna have to say we should be dancing, singing away, living life, just dancing up. Wait, 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 dress out the window, get all your friends, take them with you. We can start again today. And now we're dancing, singing away, living life, this time slips up. Wait, 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 wait. And now we're dancing, singing away, living life, this time slips up. Wait, 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 wait. Say what your mother gave you.
That's actually a play with We Should Have Been.
That sounded like it was in the studio. That little shake what your mama gave you.
That was us. No, that wasn't us. So I've got some what's-ons as well. In the O2 Academy on the 27th of August, Owl Nation.
Oh,
You know that band? They sing Sail.
Yes, yeah. I think so.
That's how they say it, Sail. You know, and we've got Bring Me the Horizon. That's the 26th
Oh yeah,
of
my
August.
brother loves them. Bring Me the Horizon.
Oh, it didn't. Oh, the Kooks. The Kooks are also on the 21st of August. Oh, that would be good. I didn't even know about that one. Oh, the Kooks. I like the Kooks. I like Naive is still probably one of my favourite songs.
Yeah.
There's lots going on though.
That was a weird face. The way you lifted up your phone. Not that anyone can see, like.
It's got its mind of its own. A real, honest mind of its own. But you know what is going on, which is really good? International Beatles Week.
Oh, yeah.
Which is the 26th of August to the 1st of September.
Yeah.
Like, that is just crazy. People are still mad for the Beatles.
Yeah,
they all like get dressed up.
I'm shocked my mum and dad haven't been like, come on, we're going out for this.
Yeah,
because my dad's in work.
There's a lot of people on who kind of just do what they do,
Yeah.
Sing and do all kinds of stuff like that. What else did you get?
There's this artist. He's in Tate at the minute. Some of his stuff's on. It's called Jackson Pollock, if I'm saying that right. This is what the event's called, Jackson Pollock Blind Spots. In Tate, tickets they range from £7.50 to £11. That's been going on since the 30th of June and stops 18th of October. And that's the same with that Maya's Revolution of Endless Time in the Whale Museum. And this will give everyone a chance to discover his iconic drip pour paintings as well as his drawings and really seeing sculptures.
Oh, okay. So
I don't know who he is, and
go
then
along and see him. Find out.
And then they've got this giant slide called Gung Ho. It's moving to Aintree for the 21st of August. £45 tickets on. It's like the most unique and largest inflatable 5k fun run. It's such a big slide. It looks so fun, 5k.
That's a long way.
I know, isn't it?
That'll be fun.
It's all like for Alder Hay Children's Hospital.
Oh,
So,
so
yeah.
it's all for a good cause.
Yeah.
Oh,
They've
well,
ran out of
that's
the
really nice.
the early bird tickets or whatever. There was a VIP one, so like now these are just standard tickets for £45.
Oh,
But
right.
I'm so devastated I can't go.
Can you not make it?
Money wise, £45. I've got a feeling it's staying there for maybe 2 or 3 days. I'm not too sure though, but I know it gets there on the 21st of August.
Right, okay. So we're going to play All We Are with Keep Me Alive now.
Giving you more than I can take. Need you, baby. I need you, baby. Giving you more than I can face. Do you feel me, baby? Do you feel me, baby? Need you, baby. To keep me alive, to keep me alive. Need you, baby. To keep me alive, to keep me alive. Giving you colors to amaze. Need to face it. Need to face it. Giving you pictures to portray. Need to place it. Need to place it. I hear nothing at all but you breathing. I hear nothing at all. Nothing at all. Giving you more than I can fake. Do you feel me, baby? Do you feel me, baby? Need you, baby. To keep me alive, to keep me alive. Need you, baby. To keep me alive, to keep me alive. Need you, baby, to keep me alive, to keep me alive. Need you, baby, to keep me alive, to keep me alive. I hear nothing at all but you breathing. Need you, baby, I hear nothing at all, at all, at all. Keep me alive. I hear nothing at all but you breathing. Need you, baby, I hear nothing at all, at all, at all.
I'm Jessica Roach from Out with the Box.
So we're looking for another presenter, aren't we?
Yep.
Since Eileen left us, it's just us duo. And if you're interested in it and you want to get involved with the show, you can contact LCR. We're all run by volunteers here. You have to do a 6-week course. Is it 6 weeks?
4 weeks.
4-week course.
Yeah.
Sorry, 4-week course. You can do your own little show and then you can get involved with us if that's
If you want to continue.
it's what you're up to. So you contact LCR, all the details are online. Contact Steve, he's our boss. Get involved.
Mm-hmm.
We kind of thought about just sticking to girls because there was originally 3 girls, but we don't mind, do we? We'll take
we're
it.
open for anything.
We're open for boys or girls.
Any age.
Yeah.
Anything.
Just get involved. So, what I was saying off air is The Bodyguard, the film by Whitney Houston. It's like a blockbuster hit. It's coming to the Empire.
Can't believe I've never heard of this.
I actually really can't. I'm shocked.
I'm really shocked I haven't.
Well, it's coming to the Empire, and I got really excited. My friends told me, and I got really excited. I was like, we must buy tickets. And only to find out it doesn't come till April of next year.
Oh, that's so annoying.
I know. I was planning dates. I was planning outfits. I was like, yes, we'll do this. We go for our tea first. No, not till...
What's it about then exactly?
I haven't saw the film.
Oh.
I just know it's about
It's a
the
good
bodyguards, obviously, and her. But it's like a smash hit.
No, I don't think I've seen it.
No.
I know the one with Dolly Parton. You saying her name right?
Dolly Parton?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know the film she did, 9 till 5. 9
Yeah,
to 5. I know
yeah.
that one.
No, I haven't saw that one.
That's
Speaking
a
of
good
celebrity films, though, a really good film with a star in it is What's Love Got to Do with It? Tina Turner. Have you saw that one?
Maybe.
That's a really good film.
I think so.
You should watch it.
Is that the one like where it's kind of about
It's just about her all the way through.
does she get beat up by her husband?
Yeah, don't give it away.
Sorry. Yeah, then I've seen it yet.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. So, to stop us from going off about films and TV longer and longer and longer, we're coming to the end to the show. So that's us done for this month, August out of the box. I've been Jake Burns, and
I've been Jessica Roach.
And don't forget, if you want to get in touch with us to become part of the show, or if you want to send in some music or send in some reviews, you can contact us via jakeburns99@hotmail.co.uk or via LCR's website.
Or my email, which is jessroach, ROCHE, 94@live.co.uk.
And that's it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.